Hey, so today is June 24th, 2025, and this is not a video I usually make, but I felt compelled to because it's something really tragic and it affected me on a deeper emotional level. This is someone who I've been following for a couple of years now. I supported what her and her organization did, Save a Fox. They rescued these foxes from fur farms where they were kept in appalling conditions, and they would give them a better place to call home. And the amount of awareness that they raised surrounding this issue, and just everything they did, it was just incredible work. Founder's name, her name was Mikayla Raines, and there was a video posted on their YouTube channel earlier today, and as we all have learned, she has passed away. She took her own life due to the harassment that she was receiving online and just the bullying that she endured from people who were critical of her and her organization. Yeah, and it's a really hard video to watch. I couldn't watch it all the way through. I had to mute it because I ended up crying. It's just completely devastating, and I can't imagine what her husband, her family, her kid, their foxes are going through. It's just unbelievably tragic. It's hard to even just to process it, just going through something like that. She struggled with being on the spectrum and depression and BPD, and of course I can relate to that myself. I'm also on the spectrum, and there are days where it's really hard to deal with. Being able to fit in, to socialize with other people. It's not an easy thing, and I'd be lying if there weren't some days where I felt like just ending it all. I still feel that way sometimes, and I have to just try to continue pressing on and hope that things get better. So what she was dealing with on top of the harassment and the bullying, it's really sad. And this world has far too many awful and cruel people out there. And I wish this world was a better place. We desperately need more people who do genuine good for others. And I feel like it's so hard to be that kind of person in the face of hatred, vitriol, and inhumanity. And I'm also reminded of this other YouTuber. Her name is Miss Rachel, and she received a lot of harassment and bullying over her saying a prayer to Palestinian children in Gaza who are experiencing daily bombings and starvation. There are thousands upon thousands of children who have perished in Gaza, who are suffering right as I speak, and she received waves of harassment over it, and it was really hard for her. Social media, it emboldens people's worst impulses, but truth be told, people have always been this way. The world has always been a shitty place. You just gotta try to find the good in it, and that can be hard. That's all I got. Rest in peace, Mikayla Raines.